Good morning. My mom and I are here, pulled off Pearson Park Road, and this is located inside the Roosevelt National Forest. And today, we're going for House Rock. I'm not really sure what the stats are, but I'm thinking it's close to 3 miles out with roughly a 1,400 foot elevation gain. Official start time, 7:05. And maybe 100 yards past where we parked, they got the road gated off. The sun is just now popping up. It should be a really nice day, but we are getting a little bit of snow here. Ugh. I guess I could have walked around the outside of it. Okay. Yeah. Not so chunky over here. Nothing too glamorous about this hike. It's pretty much just a walk up this nasty dirt road. Lots of runoff, lots of snow melt. The trail is a little muddy, but it's not too bad. The turkey arrows are telling us to go this way. So let's keep going. That's looking up at the south side of Twin Sisters Peaks. That's part of it anyway. And it's a beautiful day. The weather had said it was going to be all cloudy out here. Yeah, right. That didn't happen. This is perfect. You get some epic shots of Mount Meeker, Long's Peak, Mount Lady Washington. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, we had to backtrack it here for a second because we had missed this little split in the road, but we wanted to take this right and start heading up right here. Yeah, we kept going. I was like, where was that big right-hand turn? I looked at my GPS. We had walked right past it. And we just hit this real steep part. I think we're at just about 8,800 vertical feet, and it shoots up to about 9,000. But once we make it up to 9,000 feet, it looks like it flattens out there for a minute. That's gonna be nice. We've hit the big right-hand turn and we've hit the big left-hand turn. Trail kind of straightens out here for a little bit. And I'd say we're approaching halfway. We finally made it up to this nice little flat section here at about 9,000 vertical feet. However, it is plagued with snow. We're having to go through these little snow drifts, and it's making things a little more challenging. This is getting worse. Oh man. Starting to make excuses. And excuses are the nails that build the house of failure. Oh God, this is starting to really suck. Oh, man. We're hoping that this little snowy section here is short-lived. But I don't know. I feel like things could change though, once we come up around the corner. Whoa! Whoa! I think this is gonna be the last of the really, really snowy part, I hope. I don't know, it's kind of shadowed back in there.
Dang it.
Yeah, almost made it. And that is gonna be house rock right there. We decided to split off the road because it's just chock full of snow. So we're kind of hiking parallel to it. But this should work. This should work. So we're continuing with the bushwhack here because this is working out rather well. We're trying to cut this big corner off up here. But yeah, this is turning out to be a lot more than I bargained for. I thought this was going to be an easy one. We just reconnected with the road. And from here, we're looking at a half a mile up to the summit with about a 500-foot vertical gain. I mean, we could honestly go for it right here, I feel like. Start bushwhacking right here. I'm hoping we've made it through the worst parts there with the snow drifts. That got rather nasty. But we're up here, we're on the road again, and this looks pretty good. I think we should ride this out for as long as we can and then split off to the right and take it on up to the summit. That's gonna be the road right down there. And we've made it up to about 9,130 or so. But it looks like the higher we go up on the road, just the more snow is up there. So I'm thinking maybe we can split off right here and bushwhack up more of the south slope, and hopefully there won't be as much snow over here. We're picking our way up through this bushwhacking section, and this next 200 vertical feet is like straight up. But I think if we can do that part, we can find our way to the top. Just keep working it up to where I'm at. Yeah, we're on the steepest part right now. Absolutely brutal. But I think we've got a nice little path right here. Perfect little ramp. And I believe that's looking up at the summit. We're pretty darn close. GPS is showing us 1/10 of a mile away. And it does look pretty open up here and not a lot of snow. So I'm thinking we will probably try and work it over here and then up to the top. And these are our next immediate plans. I'm gonna work it up through here to the base of the rock and take it across the bottom of the rock. And right over here is where we should reconnect with my previous trail, and we can then take it up to the top. All right, she's coming up the crux move thus far. Nice. And this is where I was trying to get to. I think we can take it right across the front of this big rock and then up to the summit. But my God, this has turned out to be quite an adventure. I had no idea. Whoa. And I thought for a second there that I hosed us. And I thought maybe we had come up the wrong way. Because previously when I did this, I came up way over here and up the north side to the summit. But we're not in the same area right now. However, look at this. Look at this perfect little back way. I'm gonna sneak it through right here and then right up the backside. That should work. We're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it. I think we're looking at just under 1/10 of a mile and about 100 vertical feet. Oh. As I tear up everything that I'm wearing, trying to get through that little part. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. And this is gonna be the summit. We just need to find a way to climb to the top. Final push to the summit. Big step. Oy! All right, nice. All right, we made it. Summit of House Rock. High five. Boom. And that took us 2 hours and 45 minutes. And this is it, guys. This is the summit. And that's gonna be the summit register right there. That's looking over at Twin Sisters Peaks. Pretty cool. And then this is the way that I came up last time. And as you can see, there's a lot more snow up here. I have a feeling we did a pretty good job avoiding most of this, the way we came up. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. That actually worked. It's tea time up here on House Rock. Tulsi masala chai. That's our favorite. That's some good stuff. All right. Great. The tea is ready.
Cheers.
Cheers. Time to grip it and sip it. All right, guys, it's almost 10:30, and we've been sitting up here for probably a half hour or so, but it's time to go. It's time to head on back. That's looking up at the little summit area. We've made it down off that part, and we're going to try and retrace our steps down. We're thinking that was a pretty good way, and it should be easier going down this thing too. We're working our way down the fronts of these cliffs up here, and you got to kind of pay attention to where you're going. We started going down the wrong way for a second. We had to totally hike back up and around. And right here is where we had climbed up earlier today. So we're pretty much on our path. We're looking good. We're trying to navigate this real steep section that seems to engulf the whole summit. Oh, I got pricklies in my feet. I can feel them. Yes, okay. I feel like from here down, it should lighten up a little bit. It's just now about 11:10. I can't remember, but I think we left the summit at like 10:30. So that took about 40 minutes to come down that part, which makes sense. That's some slow moving up there. And now the only thing that we need to deal with are these snow drifts, which are going to be a lot worse on the way down because the sun is out and the snow is now soft. Yep, we're sinking right through it. I think we're looking at maybe another 5 or 6 tenths of a mile of this nasty snow, and then it should start letting up. Ooh, it's a tough hike. And that's looking back up at House Rock. And I can't believe we've come down all that. Wow, it's pretty chunky up there, pretty rocky. And this is the part that I was worried about. Earlier today, we had just walked across the top of this, but now we're sinking in. Oh, trust me, I did that the whole way down. My boots are full of snow right now. It's just now 11:50, so I think we've been hiking down for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. And this is about the halfway point. However, this second half going down should go about twice as fast. We've got the afternoon storm clouds rolling in, and that's exactly what the weather had predicted. But we're not too worried about it because we're almost done with this hike. And we're back. It's just now 12:30 on the nose, and according to my GPS, that's 3.3 miles in each direction, which was a little more than what I had originally thought it was. So yeah, that took us 2 hours and 45 minutes up and 2 hours to come down. All right, nice job on that one. High five. Boom, got it. Woo! And that was a little harder than what I thought it was gonna be. But we hope you enjoyed that hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.